The secret of pink people of the USA EU total domination in Africa. The secret of pink people who illegally gave themselves the name white to appear superior in our brains and eyes, supremacy over us in our own homeland is primarily because they put most of what we know as a people into our brains, due to the fact that they have illegally taken control over our information sector. Since the brain functions with information and can only do what it knows, when these barbarians put in our brains most of what we know and prevent us from getting information outside of the sphere of hegemony, they are effectively able to control us like we see it today. So they shape our thinking, opinions, dictate our behaviors, and bend us as it pleases them. That is why you find millions of brown Africans of the same nation, also known as tribe, do not use their own languages to communicate anymore, and instead use pink people evil languages that are killing African languages to communicate, while watching their own languages being extinct by pink people. That is why brown African women illegally named black women by pink people to demonize our women have been mentally traumatized to think beauty is about looking like pink women who are illegally known as white women. They therefore put plastic hair in a bit to look like pink women. That is why when I was growing up, there was a time I was feeling ashamed to speak my own language because of the demonization of our languages pink people run, which is psychological warfare, without me being aware that the horrible feeling I was having was engineered and implemented by pink people. That is why millions of brown Africans think the racially mixed president of the USA, known as Obama, who is a product of race mixing and not a product of brown African male and brown African female, is a brown African, what they call a black man. The pink people of the USA EU, as represented by the freely elected governments, who are highly evil enemies of brown Africans, are tyrants of never seen properties before. They operate more like the devil does, and that makes them highly lethal devilish beings, because they control the minds of their victims without their victims even being aware of it. With Protecting Africa discovering that grisly reality brown Africans have been put in, we Protecting Africa are in the forefront of the liberation drive against the highly evil beings holding us into this horror that has become part of our daily lives, that is erasing us, our culture, languages, music, and more from the face of earth, so that we keep building the progress, enjoyment, and good life like we have been doing for centuries, ever since they have been holding us captive up to this very day I'm speaking. The new era of liberation has arrived, and accurate information researched, collected, and distributed by ourselves without the slightest pink people influence is the basis of that liberation. Liberation is highly accurate information that will allow us to make highly accurate decisions and actions while effectively countering the enemy's plots in all spheres, protecting Africa in the lead, and decrypting devilish pink colonialist encryption of highly devilish crimes on us. Issued Saturday the 6th of July 2013.
Yeah, man, you know my name, Le Bambi, man. Yeah, can't understand what's going on here. Africa's on fire, you know what's going on. Enemies one, man, ping, man, doggy. The time of glory is now. We can't wait 1 more second, cause we have to reach the train, man. You have to feel what we doing here. We've been doing that to us for so long now. How long you gonna take this madness again now? How long more, man? How many more of your kids you gonna give Pinky name? Do they give their kids your name? Are you crazy, man? Stand with us, man.